What's going on, YouTube Nation? It's your boy, King Javo, back with another video. And I am working on something very important to me, to the community, to all you guys out there who like All Pro Football 2K8, who like 2K football, and who want to get more out of the game. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on it. I'm grinding. I've put some videos out in the past. I've shared a couple of screenshots, and this video is just an update to where I'm at and what I'm doing and what I've been working on. So there's been two things I've been working on that I am really excited about. They are one is the SimHeads website. So for those of you guys who know about SimHeads, who are familiar with SimHeads, it's a website where you can talk about sports games. There are articles. There are just a bunch of, just like Operation Sports, really similar to that, where you can talk about games and post rosters and get the editors that I have and all sorts of good stuff. But up to now, the website has really been more of just a dead space where I really haven't put any time into it. All of the articles and the news have come from other websites, the more popular websites, and just scraping off of there using RSS feeds and things like that. But over the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've actually made a significant change to the website. You may not notice it because it's subtle, but I've upgraded the version of the software that I'm using to a brand new version. So there's a lot more new features and things that are hidden, little touches and twists that are in the website that make it a lot more user-friendly. I've upgraded the skin to be the new version of the skin. And I've restructured all of the content to take away things that were really never used and just reorganize the threads and the games that are on there and all that stuff. But primarily the thing that I've done is take all of the old automated RSS content that I was using to basically just give you some kind of content. I got rid of all of that stuff. So now you're going to have articles, reviews, and featured exclusive content that come primarily from me. I'm going to be writing this stuff. I'm going to be creating, brand new content with articles and reviews. I just did a review on Super Mega Baseball 2. You should check that out. I'll put a little link up here so you can look at that. But just been putting more emphasis on the website and making it more professional and really taking it to the next level and making it a priority. So if you guys want to, log on, learn more, there's going to be more content. It's going to keep growing, and hopefully over time it becomes a great place for us to, for us to talk and hang out. In addition, the editor that I'm working on, all the old editors, they're going to be on there for a price. This stuff takes a lot of work and a lot of time, and so let's dive into it. So the 2K8 editor, I've been working on that hardcore, and it's been a lot of anguish. But what I've done, for those of you guys who haven't been following me, I've added a brand new season module to the game where you can adjust the schedule now to All Pro Football 2K8. You can actually create a season and then rebuild it, and the game will actually read it correctly now. The previous version really didn't work the best when you would take a roster and rebuild it and use that in your season. Now you kind of go into the season with a plain roster, you rebuild it from there, you build your teams however you want them, you build them, and you can use them in a season mode, and you can adjust your schedule, like I said. So but what you also are going to be able to do is do multiple seasons, where it kind of tracks stats and player, just how players act and how they progress, and just all the stats that come with the season mode. I want to make it where you can do multiple seasons, and those kind of stats will grow into career stats. So that's what I've been working on. But I took a little bit of a step back because what I wanted to do with all of these cool things that are coming with the All Pro Football Editor, I wanted to redesign the entire thing from the ground up. And I think with the franchise mode and the season mode, the old UI was very plain and basic and simple, but it also had a lot of clicking and things that you had to do that were more confusing and made it very complex. In the league that I'm playing in, with the Sim Ballers United League, which you guys should join if you guys want to have some fun. I've been building more rosters, and I've noticed that even for me, the guy that built it, it's just a lot in there, a lot jam-packed into the editor, and it is very daunting and very confusing if you don't know what you're doing. And I forget what things do. So it's not I never put a lot of time into making it user-friendly, or even putting a lot of help in there. You really don't know what you're doing until you do it. And then you're like, oh, well, what's that going to do to the game? And sometimes you'll break your roster. It'll freeze on you. So what I want to do with this one is reskin the entire thing. I'm building it from scratch with a brand new blank canvas. I'm trying to put more emphasis on the UI. It's back here if you guys can see it, with just better features, better UX experience, just overall a cleaner look. And with the franchise and the stats, I really want to make it more of like the Out of the Park baseball series type of thing, where you just have more content. And because I'm doing this, the result of that means it's going to take me longer. And I'm currently not working, so this is kind of like I'm working on my game. I'm trying to build a football game, as you guys may know. But I wanted to get this done and get it out of the way so I can get back to my game. But I also wanted to build a foundation where I can take it and grow it to become just more, just give you more stats and give you more. There's so much more you can do with those stats. Like you can track how many championships you win, and you can track how many times you go to the playoffs, and you can track, how your coach's career goes. You can start to add in things like the draft, and you could just get crazy with it. So it's going to take a long, long time and effort if I ever get that far. And it's all really comes back to you guys. If you guys are supporting the product and you guys are contributing, and you are, if you guys really want this, then the sky's the limit to how far we can get with this. But the new version is going to cost a whole new thing. So if you've purchased it before, well, this is a brand new upgrade, and it's going to come with a price. So just be prepared for that. It's probably going to be $10 or so again. But I really want to see how excited you guys are about this. I really want to see if you guys will support it. And if you do, I'll continue to work on it on the side, and we'll see where it goes. I'm excited about it. Hopefully it can go far. It's the best playing football game on the market. Yes, it's 10 years old, or 11 years old, but it's the best game on the field that you can play for a football game. And if you haven't heard of it and you're brand new to my channel and brand new to 2K, check it out. All Pro Football 2K8 for the Xbox 360 or the PS3. 360 is a better version, but in my opinion, check it out. It's the best. And that's it. So stay tuned. I'll be back with more news, more content. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew what was going on, and it's been kind of quiet, so I figured I'd do a video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. But last thing real quick before I go is I'm probably going to do some streams, live streams. They're kind of boring, but while I'm working on the editor, if you have any, desire to watch me and you care to look at me code, I may not talk a lot, but if you guys are interested in that, put it in the comments, let me know. And if you are, maybe I'll do some videos where I'm live streaming the development work. But I don't normally do it because it's kind of boring. So anyways, with that, I'll leave you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.